James buying HEs and pistols. It will fall a little too far. Huns setting up for an A-split.
Oh, flash dodged. Score doesn't seem to mind. He plays it forward and finds himself a double to get the ball rolling on this pistol. That's the A site taken. Good stuff back from Zello. There's one. Will that give you enough of a reason to give this a go? Damage exchange. You have the kit on Belchanok, sure. But the odds very much against you here, as the Huns have had a lot of time to get set up in these post plants.
Some stunning shots from Score in this pistol. That clear of the player in the cubby and then chasing James in window. Felt like it ended the round. Huns having so much control in the post plant. And while exits will be found, it's a Huns pistol to start this game off. A very confident Huns taking a lot of fights.
What a surprise. Guns for $1 yet again. Not tired? Stop wasting time and money on junk. With Hellcase, your inventory will turn into a fairy tale. Be smart like the terrorist.
Makes you wonder, right? Player like Score, someone who kind of provably has a good talent, a good level at the game, and always has, but one of these guys that teams do just remove and then bring back into the fold eventually. Talk about it happening here. He was one of the shocking removals from that original Mongolian super team on the rise. All right, oh God, hang on a second. Why has this gotten so wild? Good stuff for 9. And so there we go, it gets contained. Not even worried.
Silo dropping it over.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we used to call him the accountant for a reason. Always finding a way to manage the funds, bring out that orb. But a fast up-tempo round here from the Huns. Sees them already out towards A.
Explosive.
No, I can't find a thing over the smokes. And Score locks down the only available angle, which is that re-swing over the stairs. It might be a grouping with James out towards CT spawn as the only available option here for Paravision. And as you can see, no kits in play. So time not on their side here. They've got to move quickly in this retake.
Yeah, player in the Ninja Cubby as well. 9 taking his time to swing out. They catch one player up, but Zerol takes one with him. 9 still unknown about. Jane playing at the back of spawn and with no kills offered up. That's a stunning shot from Bartak that might just seal the deal. Kitless, even with this reverse plant, there is no chance for AW. And so out he goes. James says save. He says, yes, sir. But even that shouldn't be allowed. Knowing that bomb's coming for him, he's got to move. Oh, dear.
I really admire the attempt.
Yeah. Knife kill right there, but Paravision with an orb again. Jane looking to find that first incision. They hear the close jump. Are they ready for this? Probably not. Jane 5v4.
Good start from James. And if James can hit another, there's very little mileage left in this round. He's on a strong line. Flank now coming in to connect as well.
Ooh.
And so they know they have kills on a platter here, right? They tuck in, they play it safe. They let AW just keep closing the gap. He trades off onto the rifle, and he'll make it work. 9 wrestling it back, doing what he can. It's him and Score left in this, but with 15 seconds left, bomb dropped out towards Tetris. And Jane providing cover from afar. Missed shot.
Oh, no.
Might cost him dearly. It takes that swing out. They've done it. What?
How did 9... The Balk player, Jame in the middle of the site, but he's got full support from Balk and Ramp, giving him an option to fight Con. They're already inside, he hasn't realized. Jame, lucky to be alive.
Oh, another miss from Jame. There's one back at least, but this orb, more's required. His teammates able to withstand this initial push. Jame caught out on an island here. Will respond with another, and he's just dancing around. This orb is hard to deal with, hard to hit. Jame finally overran. It's down to this, no time left. They need the kill. It just gets away from Score. Second chance given, but he's missed that window of opportunity. And so it's another buzzer beater of a round here. Finally, Paravision pick one up.
time, boys, time.
Yeah, very, very low. Hinges on everything going right here. First kill for Belchenok. There's the double, and this should spell disaster for the Huns, who try to play a low and slow round, but that double kill might just shape everything up. Very little time left. Unable to cross in with that bomb. It's a done deal. Nothing for Bartak to do, and he might even die off the time here. Paravision giving chase, and that is a rough way to go.
All right, Paravision have to seize that opportunity and get some rounds on the CT side now as Huns have an awkward Paravision. James is in a dangerous position, but it might not get found. Score, trading positions in the smoke. He hears James running. Oh, and he hits the flick. That's sick. James now in position to stop this A play.
There we go. James providing, and he's got layers of support every step of the way.
Oh!
Nails the third as well, and only 9 left standing. They know where he is. Nades are going to find him. That's before the AKs hunt him down, so...
Very quick up cat here.
So we're all trying to swing wide out towards that con fight. They get the spot on Nota moving out of position, and they do just kind of lurch forward up the catwalk. Looking like they want to change their mind on this, though. The rest of the team is set up for an A play, set up for an A split. They lose Zeroli out through the window. So that kind of sucks the pace out of the round. Also, Paravision set up for a retake setup over here at A. 3 grouped back in CT. They're giving away a lot of room.
Giving Score time to find a pick and ladder, but nothing's going to come to him. AW is solo on that B-bomb site. All of Paravision flooding out the spawn together. Risky fights, but with Jane would cover, he kills the Palace player. Cobra out from ramp. Nice double headshot, and they're cut down on the short side. Puts Huns back in the business on this T side. An 8-4 is a bit of a predicament. It does put you very reliant on a pistol. Huns with a B hit. And James dead first. 3 here.
W holds the line long enough for support to arrive. And so very quickly, just down to 2 for the Huns. Yeah, Nine's rifling has not been shabby.
No.
Bomb loose out towards that B site. They've got to commit into the full stack of Paravision. So this one will be a brawl all the way to the finish.
Good luck.
It's a test of the crossfires, the trades, the protocols in place for Paravision here, as this is a gift of a round having fallen into their lap on the back of this B hit. Now you've just got to complete it. They're all really trying to bait the swing out from sight, given a 1v1, but it goes nowhere quickly, and so Paravision collect 1 more before all is said and done. Let's see if that Mirage streak can keep up, or will it get broken day 1 of the Major by the Huns. Big streak in check.
Yeah, I think the ideas were right for Paravision, but not always hitting the shots when called upon. Jane with some awkward misses that led to round losses, and Huns with a lot of pace on their T side.
Yeah, it's a weird one to comment on, because when you look at James' numbers, they look good. It's just they could have been so much more.
First time.
Yeah. Here we are, Bartak with some aggression to open up this pistol. A decision that the Huns may come to regret. Belchenok fed a double kill, and that's the carpet rolled out for this B hit. Cobra does what he can, but it's just a 1 and done for him, and that's not enough.
And they knew he was there as well. You see 2 players that deep in apps, you know they've been boosted. So simple stuff for Paravision. The kills come to them. And a B hit, a dry B hit, nets them this pistol round. Game on the T side as 9 and Zerolt have to look for kills. Kills are not being given up. Spotted, committed. 9, no saving this Kevlar. Get some damage done, but it's Paravision with the pistol. And the comeback begins now. He knows he's going to pick one up. Back of the pack, throwing the flash. In come Paravision.
All right. Play on through. 9 tries to get ahead of the util. That molly from behind triple denies his push. So the AWP is blocked. And they deal with the 1 player that's ahead of the util here. This is site control for Paravision taken. They've done so commandingly. Huns leave it to chance on the spam, and Score stops that bomb plant in its tracks. Awkward now as the smokes fade. Paravision trying to take some room back. They know about a second player here out towards the spawn. He's got them both. 3 kills deep. He's finally dealt with. End up in this 2v2. It's Jame and Belchanok. This is Cobra and Zerolti. They're trapped back right now over towards jungle. And Belchanok's not giving them a fight. Knows he's got Jame covering the cross. He can try and peek out a little bit later. The pressure's on the Huns to move quickly here, and with that comes a flow of info. Good tag down range, but time running low, and as they go searching for that second player, they learn about Jame the hard way.
Default.
Bomb not planted for him. Cobra just tries to leap on, but Jame closes the distance and walks that clutch over the finish line.
Baiting is an art form, and he does it perfectly. Paravision play for later. He's got $6,000 in the bank. Run it back.
Yeah, they like what they saw last time. 9 full blind. And even though Zeralt tries to secure this ramp push, he's got a lot more still to do. Flooding out through ramp. The rest of Paravision move in. Double molly into lower. You're burning quickly here. Zeralt on the swing is punished. It slows down just a tad in this 4-on-3. Score is crept forward out behind Triple in the downtime, and I don't think Paravision are at all considering this. Util in at the top of the round to try and stop this. And so Score, the more he waits, the longer he takes, the more impact he's meant to be able to find. Zello on for the ace. He'll take them all down. What a time for him to come alive. Fresher faces, especially at the Major, to be kind of fearful of winning. They're not one of these squads that have just been on the grind. They're a squad that have been winning while they're on the grind. And so you're not as fearful of victory, essentially. I think for some of the other teams here in Stage 1, that's something they're going to have to come to grips with, right? It's one thing to kind of go through the motions, play in a lot of events. It's another to have to step up and actually close games out at the Major. This is certainly an awkward way for this round to start as they try and rinse these A plays over and over again. Bartak got aggressive out through Palace, and Jame went back to try and plug the hole. He's ended up giving another kill away, so an instant 3-on-5 here up against the low econ round from the Huns. Surely you don't just follow through with A, but you feel like your hands are tied a little bit here. It's all they played for off the top of the round. So Bartak, 3 kills deep, starts with a pistol, looks to end it with a bang. And so it won't come to matter.
Hey, Bartak, big 3K off of an eco, finds that dig up in Palace, upgrades, and gets a triple to win the low econ round, their first CT round for the Huns.
All right, fired up as Silo fast out towards short ahead of this util as well. Playing in very, very quickly. Wasn't ready for Score up close, but now they know about him. They've got him boxed in, and there's the swing out from the apartments. AW this time in the feed, and a missed shot from the 9-AWP. Start to close in with each swing and a miss. And now it's only him remaining. They know they've got him here, trapped in a box. It's just about finding him. I don't know how 9 is still even in this round. They've had many an attempt, and finally they'll get it. Paravision break on through once more.
Maui Snake gave me a great little stat coming into this game. He said of the top 50 teams in the world in Counter-Strike right now.
Short walk for Nota as well, while the rest of the gang fixate forward on this apps control. They've got to get past the Score secondary AWP. Oh, collateral out in the apartments.
That's awkward.
Chrome Cannon, it's glistening. 2 kills to the name already. And a slowdown here from Paravision. 1 kill taken back for Jame. Round still open.
That's your exit route. Nota's up on short, though. They're hoping that Huns rotate out, and they're right. Huns are panicking right now. With 20 seconds, there's only 1 player in this B bomb site, and you feel like the trade is guaranteed. Nota up short, AW with the bomb. Nota is found. Jame needs that trade, but AW drops in yet again and saves the day. Still scared of more players in the B bomb site, but at a certain point you have to commit. 5 seconds, bomb comes in.
Gonna burn, but not die. gets out with his life, and now a 2v2. Jump spot as well from AW. Spots players back in the market. It's double AWP retake as well for the Huns. Score purchased up the second in this round. And so it's left them with less than ideal weapons, to say the least, to embark on this retake. James just playing with his food up close, and there they both are. James emerges and rips that one from their hands.
Zelo and great trades from AW. Everyone having their moments, really. And now Paravision just want to end it with a bang. A final blow into this A bomb site. It's a long way away. They're in no hurry. They've got this front side smoke to block. And Paravision look to just come through.
Belchanok in the feed first. That's the bottom player for Paravision. And he secures the opening here. 5-on-3 secured. And Jane even late lurking out through middle. Not something you're really going to expect here if you're the Huns. This feels like the all-in A commit, and so might go from bad to worse. AWP going to make it out towards the spawn. 9 scoped up on the line, but a missed shot. James flank, they beat him to it. And so looking for a convincing finish here. Might just end it on the back of a flawless round. Paravision's streak on Mirage is safe.
16 straight, and they shut down this game on the T side, only fielding 1 round on the defense coming from the Huns, and Paravision come into Budapest and make their mark in that first BO1.
What a surprise. Guns for $1 yet again. Not tired? Stop wasting time and money on junk. With Hellcase, your inventory will turn into a fairy tale. Be smart like the terrorist.